Tournament of Gods, Dragon Ball Super, Episode 1. A battle is about to begin between the chosen gods and the candidates of the gods of destruction. And from different times and dimensions, different powerful forms of the same fighter will also come, and some such forms which we are going to see for the first time. And who has organized this tournament and why? We will all know in the upcoming episodes. Hello fandom, this is your boy DBS Exclusive and welcome to the episode 1 of this amazing Tournament of Gods. So let's start without any delay. A fight is going on some unknown planet where Vegeta, a Universe 7's god of destruction candidate in his most powerful form Ultra Ego, and Jiren, Universe 11's god of destruction candidate, is also doing the ultimate power-up. It seems that these two are fighting together against a very powerful fighter, and then we get to see the fighter who's Goku. But this is not our normal Goku, because this Goku came from a different time and dimension, who is a student of Grand Priest. And further, in this story you will understand why this Goku is so dangerous. So Goku watching Jiren and Vegeta both doing power-ups and analyzing their power levels, or I can say estimating them. And Goku says that Vegeta has combined his rage with Ultra Ego, and Jiren's power level is increasing way too faster than before. Then Goku says, interesting. Then we get to see the Prince of All Saiyans Vegeta ready to attack, and before he fights Grand Priest Goku, Vegeta tells Jiren to wait. And he says, Jiren, don't come in the middle of my fight. It's my fight. It's a Saiyan versus Saiyan battle. On hearing this, Jiren says, this is my fight too, but don't die before he comes. So Jiren is talking about a very powerful fighter here, which is expected to come by both Jiren and Vegeta. But then Grand Priest Goku seems unhappy by the talk, and he prepares to attack with 2 dark energy balls and says that even you two together can't beat me. Hearing this thing, you must be thinking that even Rage Ultra Ego Vegeta and Power Unleashed Jiren together cannot beat this form of Goku. How powerful has Grand Priest Goku become? Then Grand Priest Goku launches his attack on both of them, and if you look closely, Goku normally does not use such attacks. And Goku's attack moves toward Jiren and Vegeta with great speed. Just then, Vegeta gets some negative feeling and Vegeta says, something is wrong with this ki. Why this ki is overwhelming? Then Vegeta shouts, Jiren, avoid this attack. But we also know the power and attitude of Jiren, Pride Trooper. So Jiren says, what? No, I can feel that something is wrong with this ki, but I can handle it. But instead of surviving the attack, our Saiyan Prince Vegeta and Pride Trooper Jiren face the dual dark power balls. But in those few seconds, Jiren understands that maybe it is too late, and then Jiren says that Vegeta had rightly said that I will not be able to handle this attack. And on the other hand, Vegeta is also trying to understand how Goku's ki is so powerful and overwhelming, that what's wrong with this ki, that despite being in Ultra Ego, he just can't handle it. But before Vegeta and Jiren can do anything, the attack falls on them. And then Vegeta screams, no, get rot! And something goes wrong with Jiren, as Jiren says, my body's own ki is leaking. So does Grand Priest Goku's attack have the power to absorb somebody's ki? But Vegeta didn't feel like it, so there could be a catch. And then there are 2 very loud explosions, which can be seen from afar. But as soon as the blast is over, before Vegeta and Jiren can handle themselves, Grand Priest Goku hits a very powerful kick on Vegeta's shoulder. We can understand by looking at Vegeta that Vegeta is shocked and in pain. And Goku knows what is Vegeta's weakness and takes advantage of such a thing, and then Vegeta shouts that my shoulder. And then there is the sound of breaking of Vegeta's shoulder. Kirk. And probably Jiren doesn't even know what has happened to Vegeta, as the next number belongs to Jiren. And Grand Priest Goku hits such a powerful punch in Jiren's stomach that even Jiren's eye come out due to pain. And then Jiren flies very fast and falls very far. Where Jiren was playing with Goku in the Tournament of Power at the time, now Goku's playing with Jiren in the Tournament of Gods. With just one punch, the Grand Priest Goku is able to beat the shit out of Jiren. And then Vegeta holding his shoulder, looking at Grand Priest Goku and thinking that along with Goku's speed, the level of his Ultra Instinct is touching different heights. And maybe Vegeta understands that Jiren will not be able to handle that punch. Then Vegeta takes all the responsibility on his shoulders. And again, Vegeta comes to his senses and says that I can't lose here from you, definitely not. Using Angel's technique, wearing Grand Priest's clothes doesn't make you an angel, you damn Saiyan. Never ever. and then Vegeta fixed and healed his shoulder. But the amazing thing is that Vegeta's shoulder was broken, so how does he fix it? The answer to which we all understand from Goku's analyzation, because that's when Grand Priest Goku says, okay, so this is the power of Ultra Ego Complete Healing. I'm sure that I had broken Vegeta's shoulder very badly. But now the doomsday is about to come, because Vegeta, after healing, his shoulder starts powering up very badly. And now maybe Vegeta is going to come in his Saiyan fighting mode, because Ultra Ego Ki starts flowing out of Vegeta's body too badly. And maybe Vegeta has achieved a new level of Ultra Ego, because at this fabulous look of Vegeta, you can understand that Vegeta is now going to do something. But on the other hand, Grand Priest Goku is comfortably enjoying the power of Vegeta's Ultra Ego as if everything is normal for him. And then Grand Priest Goku says, here he comes. And then Vegeta gets ready to attack at full speed, as now Saiyan versus Saiyan is about to happen. And without any delay, Vegeta avenges his kick with a kick and attacks Goku. But Goku also praises Vegeta and says, what awesome speed. Vegeta has already improved. That is, Vegeta is slowly inching towards mastering the perfect Ultra Ego. But is that enough? As Grand Priest Goku dodges Vegeta's kick with great ease and says, it was not bad. But the next moment everything changes, because Vegeta says that my speed is increasing very fast. Goku won't survive the next attack. And Grand Priest Goku is also sensing this, and the next moment becomes amazing, because finally the Prince of all Saiyans Vegeta comes up to Grand Priest Goku's speed level and gives a very strong punch in his stomach and says, so this is the power Lord Beerus was talking about. Interesting. Now let's finish this. But this thing shocks Grand Priest Goku as well, because when Vegeta punches him in the stomach, Goku says, impossible. Vegeta's speed is going 100 times in 1 second, and takes advantage of this moment. Vegeta launches his brand new attack on Goku, the Hakai Flash, which is the only Hakai form of his own. Then Vegeta fires the Hakai Flash on the Goku. Grand Priest Goku is thinking that, wait, I won't be able to escape this level of Hakai power. I don't have enough time. But Vegeta screams, yeah! very loudly while flaunting all of his strength into that attack. And there's a very loud bang, which is very next level. After some time, when Vegeta catches up his breath, he says, shit, I hope my attack hit Goku in a precise way. Listening to this, we can understand that there might be some mistake from Vegeta. That's when Goku stands comfortably without a scratch and says, pathetic. So that's why you are not able to achieve Ultra Instinct, now are not able to perfect the Hakai Ki and Ultra Ego as well. I feel sorry for you, Vegeta, but now the time is over, Saiyan. On the other hand, Vegeta is shockingly saying, not even a single scratch. But now, we will see the real form of Grand Priest Goku, because now he's going to use his one of the best attack, Kamehameha. And then Grand Priest Goku starts shouting, Kame, and a dark type of ki starts spreading or flowing out from Grand Priest Goku's body. Now all the responsibility is on Vegeta's shoulder. He gets very tense and says that I have to do something or else no one can stop this planet from being destroyed, and Jiren is also injured. Just then, a miracle happens, because normal Goku comes from somewhere next to Vegeta by doing an instant transmission, and Vegeta gets shocked, but Goku tells Vegeta that, Vegeta, stay back, there is something wrong with him. Seeing this, Vegeta says, what? And without even wasting time, Goku gives Grand Priest a very hard kick, and Grand Priest Goku gets past that kick. But Grand Priest Goku is overjoyed to see this thing and says that he is finally here. Now I'll be able to do a good warm-up. Time to fight my weak self. And you guys can see that some evil plan is going on in Goku's mind, as an evil atmosphere is created all around him. But Vegeta is not able to understand this thing. Why there are two Kakarots. So he asks normal Goku, Kakarot, what's going on? Why do you have two avatars here? Which one of you is the real one? And on the other hand, Goku is thinking to himself that, whoa, Vegeta is an Ultra Ego, fantastic. But then he answers Vegeta's point and says that in another dimension, I was in a fight with another you. I'm also confused. We have to quickly find Whis and ask him what all this is going on. Then Vegeta tells Goku an amazing thing. While fighting another you, I could only feel the negative God Ki. Maybe someone has trapped us in this fight. And then finally, after so long, Jiren comes in a little better condition and replies to Vegeta that, Vegeta, you are absolutely right. While recovering, I felt Zenu's presence for a second and then it's gone. Then Vegeta replies, what took you so long, Trooper? We have to finish this as soon as possible and solve this mystery. And now, in this final moment, Goku, who is immortal, who can use Angel's technique, the Prince of All Saiyans Vegeta Ultra Ego, and the most powerful mortal after these two from Universe 11, Jiren, with his power unleashed, are ready for a death battle against Grand Priest Goku. Then Goku says, "Let's finish this, guys." And Vegeta said, "This time I won't lose." And then Jiren said, who's a little bit pissed because of the punch earlier. He said, "Screw you, Saiyan. Screw you, Saiyan." And all three of them start doing tremendous power-ups. And then just like we are enjoying this sight, Grand Priest Goku is doing the same and says that, "What a bunch of weaklings." And then comes the moment we all have been waiting for. Grand Priest Goku finally starts powering up, and only dark ki starts flowing out of him. And he looks like an evil Ultra Instinct user. And the very next moment his eyes start glowing, and then Grand Priest Goku said, "Let me show you the true awakening of the next level of God's powers." Because Grand Priest Goku has now unleashed the power of gods, Grand Priest Goku has unlocked a new form of Ultra Instinct. So what will happen in the next episode and what will not? Because this manga is created by your boys Krejita and DBS exclusive, and the more this manga gets your support, the sooner its next episodes or chapters will keep coming. I will also discuss on Twitter and Facebook and on Instagram what will happen next and what not. So do not forget to message me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter with some of your questions, like what form has this Grand Priest Goku achieved and what will happen next in the Tournament of Gods and what not. Then it all depends on the support of you people, keeping the like aim of this video at 3000 likes, because if you want, you can do more than that, but it's up to you. You will get a new episode of this Tournament of God if 3000 likes will be completed on this video. So meet you in the next video.